Okay, so what's up guys, it's Matters, and we have some more Modern Warfare 2 Remastered information to go through here. A lot of stuff regarding Allier going to California. We know why he's there now, and we know what could potentially happen here in terms of an official announcement for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or an official, reveal trailer, or quick teaser trailer, sort of like the Black Ops 4 reveal, where we didn't see like any actual gameplay, but you had the whole confirmation, you had the teaser trailer, you had the whole hype to it. So that is very possible this weekend. Also, if this April 30th release date verifies, then a teaser, a little over a month away from April 30th, because right now it's March 19th, a little over a month is going to be April 30th. That make a lot of sense to have the teaser, or at least the first initial teaser confirmation reveal trailer this weekend at this game developers conference, which Allier is going to. So I want to go through his tweet, a bunch of stuff that Charlie Intel was talking about, and just stuff in general that has happened in the past, because it's very interesting what has actually happened in the past with Call of Duty at this game developers conference. So that being said, if you can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more videos on just, I guess Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, Black Ops 4, and all this cool stuff. Yesterday, I just want to put this up for you guys. We hit 100 likes on yesterday's video. That is just like so, that hasn't happened to me in such a long time, so I just really want to say thank you for that. But yeah, let's get started. So here's the tweet up on screen. Allier, the flight from UK to US begins. Heading to San Fran for the first time. Heard good things. See even 12 hours. Obviously, it's for the Game Developers Conference. I'll put this up on screen. San Francisco, March 19th, which is today, to the 23rd, and then the expo on 21st to the 23rd. Well, I mean, I guess the official expo this weekend, 21st to the 23rd. So that's what they're going to be doing there. It's a developers conference, just another one of those gaming conferences there. And we'll go through in a second, what Charlie Intel claims to be just nothing of importance. But I think a lot of people beg to differ with that, and especially nowadays with things changing, you really don't know what to expect from Activision, from Call of Duty, from these companies. They're doing stuff so differently now. We've never seen a teaser for an official confirmation for a Call of Duty game this early in March. We've never seen a release date in October. Like, they're changing things up, so you can't just go based off the norms here. Here's something from this actual event. Thursday, March 22nd, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Automated testing and profiling for Call of Duty. An Activision speaker will be there. Activision, Call of Duty, they're going to be there. They're going to be at this event. They're going to be talking about stuff, and Call of Duty related, obviously. It's what they're pretty much mainly focused on right now, at least at this point. They have their other IPs and stuff, but Call of Duty is just so in the news between Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. That's almost what they should be focusing on at this point. So it's obviously a good sign that we're seeing this, and we're seeing, I'm not saying they're going to confirm, well, maybe they'll say something about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered on Thursday, and then a trailer will be like the weekend of the actual expo. So that could be a possibility there as well. But this is what Charlie Intel says, because I want to go through both sides. I'm not gonna just make a video and say, we are seeing a trailer because this, and this. I want to go through both sides and see what the other argument is. So Charlie Intel, they're pretty much on the other side of the argument, where GDC has more to do with the technology behind studios and games versus game news, like an E3 or Gamescom event. So it's like, well, their main purpose isn't necessarily to actually give us news and release and have their marketing campaigns and have trailers. It's really just for the technology and, the studios and the games and stuff specifically with that. But I'll go through the next tweet too as well. It's just a presentation, no reveals or anything happening this weekend, which, how do they know that? I think they're just going based off of what the event is supposed to be, which is not always the best thing, because just because it's a gaming event that's not specifically for revealing stuff doesn't mean that they're going to talk about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or they're going to state what they're going to be doing with this new game and what's going to be happening, and have some sort of confirmation from their sort of session where they're speaking to not investors, but to different people, whoever's there, whatever media personnel there. And this is someone else responding to Charlie Intel, but games are still announced there, and Infinity Ward and Activision are going to be there. Modern Warfare 2 was originally announced there. So that's the huge thing here. This is the huge thing with Game Developers Conference. Not really a well-known conference. Like, we usually know like the DICE conference, and like E3 is obviously a huge one, and PAX and stuff like those. San Diego Comic-Con now is popular because, you know, Treyarch's been doing their zombie reveals there, and I think Infinity Ward did theirs too as well. So, you know, that's been good for that. But GDC, like, I haven't heard about that, you know, as of 2 days ago. You know, I didn't know that was a thing. But apparently, Modern Warfare 2 was originally announced there, okay? And we'll go through a little thing on the Wikipedia. March 25th, 2009, okay? So it's the same weekend here, just a couple days earlier. A teaser trailer for the game was revealed at the Game Developer Choice Awards ceremony in San Francisco. The teaser was posted on Infinite Warfare's website, released on Xbox Marketplace, blah, blah, it doesn't really matter. Second teaser was released. Okay, that's just doesn't matter there. But pretty much the point of this is that it was first teased, and you had the first idea and the first announcement and the first just sort of word for Modern Warfare 2 when it originally came out in 2009 at this event. So it's not fair to say that this event isn't for revealing games, because obviously the Modern Warfare 2, literally the one game that is being remastered, that we're talking about being remastered, that has been leaked to be remastered, is the original game released or was announced at this same developers conference. If Black Ops 1 was teased at the GDC in 2010 or whatever Black Ops 1 released, or something like that, or MW2 was announced in 2011 at this place, it'd be slightly different because it wouldn't be the same game. It'd be like, okay, it's just a coincidence. But this is a pretty interesting coincidence. Not that just because MW2 was announced in 2009 at the GDC, it doesn't mean like MW2 Remastered has to be announced at the GDC as well. I'm not saying that, but it's a pretty funny coincidence that MW2 was originally announced at this same developers conference. And this is weird too, because we're also talking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, releasing April 30th. And we're, like I said in the beginning of the video, a little over a month away from that point. Now, this would be a very fair time to actually give us some information and start some sort of form of marketing to talk about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. It just makes sense. So if you don't want to believe the coincidence stuff, which is, I understand why people wouldn't believe that, because it's just like, okay, whatever, just because it was announced in 2009 doesn't mean it's going to be announced again because it's remastered and it's the same game. I know what you mean, but still, this is just good timing in general. If the leak was, accurate, which these Amazon leaks, when you see something leaked on Amazon, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was leaked on Amazon for $25. When you see something leaked on Amazon, it's hard to fake. Like, that stuff is usually very correct. Like, it's not like a leak from some random guy. This is from Amazon, and then they shortly after deleted it. So obviously April 30th, it's looking fairly solid that we're gonna see that. So they're not that, I'm not saying they're running out of time, but they have to make their moves, and you should really expect teasers and just some sort of official confirmation, some sort of reveal trailer coming very soon. And this GDC this weekend, Allier is being invited out. I don't know. I think it's a safe assumption to say that something is gonna go down in terms of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And I don't think it's fair to say that, I'll put another tweet from Charlie Intel. They said 100% nothing this weekend. Really? Like, you're 100% sure that nothing is gonna come out this weekend regarding Modern Warfare 2 Remastered? You're 100% sure? I mean, I'm not 100% sure that something's going to happen, but I'm definitely not 100% sure nothing's going to happen. There's always a chance for this stuff. You can't say that you're 100% sure nothing's going to happen just because in the past that doesn't usually happen, or just because it's just not meant for news and it's not meant for marketing. It's not meant for this type of stuff. It's just meant for the developers and this and that. I do think there is a chance that something could happen this weekend. If not, then they'll have an official announcement that's, maybe separate to the Game Developers Conference. But, Allier's out there with Activision and with Infinity Ward, so they'll be doing whatever they're doing. Who knows if he's going to record anything. Who knows how early on or how late into the game they are with their whole marketing plans with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. So Allier, again, like I said in the other video, could just be invited out there just to, like, talk with them or do some sort of viral campaign, or get ready for recording videos. Like, who knows what their plans are for that. But I do think if it's not going to be directly, you know, at the Game Developers Conference, it'll be something around that same, so this same weekend, just because they're all in town, just because they're doing something together, maybe something will happen there. And like I said again, they can have an official tweet announcement where it's like Activision tweets, oh, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered releasing April 30th, and they have that official thing. So it doesn't need to be a whole reveal at the Game Developers Conference, if anything. Obviously, we'd like to see some sort of reveal trailer, some teaser, but it's not always the case. So that's not there. Again, you know, we have a fair shot at seeing something. I don't think it's 100% impossible. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.